I don't think the governance is the main one, right? I think the most difficult part is to get people used to this AI. I think it's a matter of knowledge, it's a matter of education, right? So we hear a lot of things all around the place about AI. Nobody understands it exactly, and everybody probably, most of the people are afraid to use AI and then something will happen in the background. So I think the regulation, I wouldn't see it as a problem, but I would see it as a solution, and it will help in that actually to make people trust more AI. Computing is indeed a critical technology that needs to be mastered. And in this quantum race, whoever leads will break the code. And the ones who are lagging behind probably will be lagging forever. So there is a lot of R&D investment in Abu Dhabi that is supporting concretely these technologies. So in the TII, for example, we have a research center that is fully dedicated for the quantum, and we are introducing several interesting contributions and innovation. And this is one of the main and core pillars for the quantum technology in Abu Dhabi. We have different people involved in building those governance, for example. So you have multidisciplinary people coming from the technical background, from the legal background, from the government also background, who are actually building those things together. And then you have different institutions, right? An example of that is the ATRC, for example, the Advanced Technology Research Council of Abu Dhabi, who is looking at all the emergent and advanced technologies, how they are built, and how they are sustainable at the end of the day, and make sure that it puts in place the necessary regulation that needs to be followed by the different entities. In terms of R&D, it's not just a matter of numbers at the end of the day, right? It's not the amount of money that you put as an investment. It's not the number of patents that you get, but it's more in the number of impact or the impact, and also the roadmap that you are building and how much you are capable of following that roadmap. So you need to follow the roadmap. It has to be concrete enough to be followed, but also you need to adapt as the domains are moving forward. We see these domains, quantum, AI, and different domains, they are moving extremely fast. So we are not in the 20, 30 years back, right? When you have a roadmap, it stays for 10, 20 years. Now the roadmap has to be adapted and updated every probably 6 months or a year, right? So there are investments. We see a lot of investments there. We see patents coming out, high quality patents. But I would say it's not just a matter of numbers, it's a matter of also the roadmap that is built to support that. I think you have different aspects, right? So what we see again on the geopolitical sort of side, you have two main actors who are actually fighting into these things. My feeling is that Abu Dhabi is becoming as an alternative, a serious alternative for whoever wants to do innovation, whoever wants to do business. We see also that there is a huge investment from Abu Dhabi and the UAE in general in the domains like AI, like quantum, like security, so on and so forth, that actually motivates people to build something concrete. The other thing is related to our summit today is the regulation, right? So the UAE has an open regulation that, as I said in the beginning, motivates and pushes for innovation rather than slowing down that innovation. I think there are guidelines, definitely. I think UAE is one of the most advanced countries when it comes to regulation. The positive and the important thing to highlight here is that the regulation is here to support innovation and not to block it, right? This is an important point. There is a sort of an open-minded strategy and invitation for all researchers, developers, to build sophisticated and advanced technology without necessarily having a regulation or a policy that would actually harm the development and the innovation. But I think one of the interesting parts we have here in the UAE is the open source, right? So we are really pushing for open source, and that's one of the motivations, I would say, that pushed us to open source, for example, our AI models, and more to come, hopefully. The idea is to have more people looking in what we are building and make sure that it is safe enough to be used by others. And if there are issues, of course, we are open for such comments, for collaboration to fix those issues, to make sure that at the end of the day, people then can trust the models that we are building and the technology that we are offering for the community.